Putt-Putt. Come join me on my adventure. I'm ready to go.
Okay, what's going on, everybody? My name is Mangg. Today, we're going to be playing Putt-Putt Joins the Parade. So, Lego and I were streaming last week.
Good morning, Cartown! Wake up, all you swamp buggies and funny cars, because today is the Cartown Pet Parade. Drive on down to the Cartown Fountain with your pet, and Smokey the Fire Engine will sign you up so you can march in the parade. Don't be a crankcase. Get in gear and join the fun.
That sounds great. I wish I had a pet. Maybe I'll go downtown and talk to Smokey. I better get ready.
Right. So, Lego and I were talking on stream the other week, and the topics switched to the Putt-Putt games and Freddy Fish and stuff like that from Humongous Entertainment. When we were growing up, I think we had Putt-Putt Saves the Zoo. I think we had Putt-Putt Joins the Race or something like that. And then I think we had Freddy Fish and the Kelp Seed or whatever it is, the Mystery of the Kelp Seed. That was about it. But Putt-Putt Saves the Zoo was really a highlight. It was great. Played it a bunch. Really nostalgic stuff. So we were talking about that, and I was like, you know, I'm going to play Putt-Putt Saves the Zoo. So the next day, I bought Putt-Putt Saves the Zoo on Steam, and I played through it. Took like an hour or something, and it was good. It was good. And then I was thinking about it as I was playing through Putt-Putt Saves the Zoo. I was like, there's some odd things about this game and this universe. And I was like, you know, I think it could potentially make for a pretty funny April Fool's episode for Exploring series, which I haven't really been doing for the last few years because I never wanted to force it. I didn't have any ideas just come to mind, so I didn't want to force it. But yeah, I do think there is potential there for something pretty funny. I don't know if it would be focused entirely on Putt-Putt Saves the Zoo or just the overall universe of Putt-Putt. And I still am not quite sure how this video, like what the overall theme of it would be. And once we get to Putt-Putt Saves the Zoo, which I think I have already Let's Played at some point long ago, but anyways, we'll get to more specifics in that one, but it's just like, it's a world inhabited exclusively by cars, but there's also animals. There's a lot of like anthropomorphic animals. No, I wouldn't say no, the animals are specifically not anthropomorphic, I guess. They're just, many of them can talk. Some of them can not talk. All the cars can talk. There's no people. But there is evidence of people. And I was watching this other video on Putt-Putt Goes to the Moon, which is the second game. And that shows evidence that there are people in this universe. They exist. Which is also reinforced by the fact that the cars have, like, car seats. Like, why does Putt-Putt have a windshield and car seats? His face is at the front and everything. He doesn't need that at all. Why is he in the shape of a car at all? You know, so there must have been at some point humans existed, created cars, and the cars achieved sapience, perhaps. Now, I know there's obviously going to be a lot of crossover with the movie Cars, and I've never seen it. I've never seen any of the Cars movies. So I think in order to make this April Fool's video, I'm going to have to play through every Putt-Putt game. And I'm going to have to watch the Cars movies so I can at least not, like, say something that's just like, yeah, people have already brought this up for the Cars movies, or I can make some sort of comparison or something like that. Because Lego has seen Cars. I asked him about it, about, like, humans in the Cars universe, and he said there's a lot of, like, theories and all these dark theories and stuff out there, but they never acknowledge humans in the movies. Which is an important distinction for the Putt-Putt universe, and once we get to the second game. But anyways, so most of these Putt-Putt games I have never played. Really, the only one I have any familiarity with is Saves the Zoo. So we're going to play through all the Putt-Putt games. They're probably not going to take too long. And, you know, these are a series of point-and-click adventure games designed for children, which back then in the early 90s and stuff was really unusual. It was kind of the first of its kind. So anyways, we play as Putt-Putt. He's a child car. There's no denying the fact that he is a child car. He has no parentage of any kind. So the fact that he's a child and not an adult, and there are adult cars and child cars, it's unclear. He's definitely not supervised in any way by parents. So the nature of car reproduction in this world is unknown at this moment. So one big hallmark of the humongous entertainment games is these clickables. There's all sorts of things in the background and foreground and stuff you can click on that make sound effects and do funny things. Yes, it's very entertaining. Boop. Yep. Exciting.
Time to brush.
Time to brush. He has teeth because he consumes food. He does not just live on gasoline, he consumes food.
Tyros. I'm hungry.
He eats tire O's with oil. Now that's interesting. So he consumes oil, but yeah, he has a mouth. Now that's an interesting distinction then, is that these are not just cars that obtained sapience. Well, it's hard to say. Did the humans that originally made cars in this universe, did they make them sapient to start with? And thus they decided to give them mouths? Why did they want their cars to be sapient? It's more likely the cars achieved sapience on their own. Or perhaps there's some car deity that blessed them with sapience. But the mouth thing, that's unusual. I suppose it's a side effect of sapience and communication and everything, but I don't think you need a mouth to communicate. I mean, you don't. Anyways. See, here's an animal. There's insects. This is not a talking frog or anything. It's just a frog.
Flying breakfast.
Right.
It's a swell name for a parade.
To Putt-Putt.
It says, to Putt-Putt. That's me.
So he has his own residence, and he has his own sign advertising his home to anyone driving up, which is interesting. But yes, further evidence that he does not have any parentage or any guardians of any kind. He is his own individual car. But at the same time, it's like he's clearly probably the most intelligent entity in this universe, as we'll see, as he solves all these things that no one else can solve. So Putt-Putt is the peak of intelligence in the Putt-Putt universe, which is why the universe is named after him. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Oh. He's gonna die. That is one hell of a worm. I'm not gonna spend time clicking on every possible thing, because that'll really take up precious video time. Also, I'm very used to the graphics from Putt-Putt Saves the Zoo, so this is an odd downgrade from like an earlier era than I was raised with. Yeah, fun stuff. Fun stuff. Okay.
I wonder how I could get past that cow.
Probably just drive around it. Now, I have said Putt-Putt is the peak of intelligence in this universe, but he's not very bright, which should tell you the average intellect level of all the rest of the cars in the universe. Uh-huh. That's right.
Now I can keep on driving.
Move, bitch. Get out the way.
Well, hello, Putt-Putt. Here to sign up for the parade?
Yes, sir, Smokey.
Great, but there's a few things you'll need to do before you can join the parade.
You're the chief. Whatever you say.
First of all, you'll need a car wash, so you'll need to earn some money.
But how?
You could mow some lawns.
But I don't have a lawnmower.
Here, borrow mine.
Gee, thanks. How else can I earn money, Smokey?
Well, you could also deliver groceries for Mr. Baldini.
Those are great ideas.
And when you come to the parade, you'll need to bring a balloon and a pet.
I don't have a pet. I always wanted a puppy.
Then I'm sure you'll find one. And don't forget your balloon.
I won't. Say, Smokey, do you know where I should go to mow lawns today?
Try Green Street first.
Now, couple things here, I guess. It's obvious that the cars have not really built up this world with their own sort of unique physiology in mind. You know, they've obviously adapted what humans have built and what human architecture and all that sort of stuff, and they just kind of make it work despite being cars. The other thing is, we were given a lawnmower. Now, why do cars have sapiens but not lawnmowers? You know, what is the real difference here between a car and a lawnmower? They both have four wheels. They're both vehicles. I mean, I guess. No, I mean, I don't know. What is it? What is a lawnmower if not a little car that you don't ride in? That's the thing. So that's the human element. You know, a car is a conveyance, whereas a lawnmower is a tool. And so thus the human distinction between the two things.
Sure would be fun to get a new paint job.
Sorry, Rough Rider. It takes 3 coins to operate this here paint shop.
Guess I better get to work and earn some money.
Yeah, another thing. They also have money. They still have an economy and everything, which means that, well, yeah, because they eat food. So thus, you know, someone's going to be doing the farming. Then, you know, someone is going to have to pay him for his labor and all that. They have not quite achieved this utopia transcending currency and the economy and everything. They do not have some sort of socialist utopia. Despite everything being very cheery and friendly and all that.
I wonder if they have a balloon I could use for the parade.
There is still the basic transactions of goods and services. Which begs the question of how the hell Putt-Putt makes a living. He has 0 money. He has no money whatsoever.
Dear Putt-Putt, what can I help you with today?
I need to find a balloon to take to the parade.
Oh, I'm sorry, I just sold the lost package to Mrs. Airbag.
Do you know where I can find her?
She took her wee one, Baby Beep, to the drive-in movie.
Thank you.
I'm not even going to get into the fact that was an Irish car. But yeah, I mean, just look at the architecture here. This is like a normal toy store, as if a human designed it.
I want to tell a riddle.
No, I want to.
My turn.
No, me first.
Well, somebody's got to be first. Who's it gonna be? Where do you find cats?
What?
Where do you find cats?
I'm not even sure I want to hear this one.
You find them everywhere.
True, but that's not the right answer.
You find cats wherever you leave them. Okay, here's a riddle. Why do birds fly south for the winter?
Because of the temperature?
Okay, here's a riddle. Why do birds fly south for the winter?
Because it gets mighty cold for them up north?
That's technically correct, but I'm looking for another answer.
Oh, okay.
Because it's too far to walk.
Walking, flying, who cares? I'd rather stay put and eat Bowser bits.
Yeah, you're right, but that's not the answer I'm looking for. What the hell? Okay, so there's a big parade and we want to get in on it.
Says parade today.
Yes. And you notice everything operates on the whims of Putt-Putt. Anything that we click on jumps to life.
Cartown Car Wash.
Seems slightly suggested.
It says Cartown Car Wash. It's Cartown Gas and Tires. Looks like it's time to wash the old windows. Wow, I can see again.
What? 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 Okay, there's two options there. He's either being facetious for some reason and just making a joke, again, sort of derived something from the human development and humans used to exist and stuff, and I don't know. Or the windshield somehow aids in his visual acuity despite the giant eyeballs on the front of the vehicle. What? I don't even know how to explain that. I don't even know if I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can explain that. I don't know. That one's trippy.
It says Cartown Gas and Tires. I think I need some gas.
Okay, that's another interesting thing. A, he either just stole gasoline and doesn't give a fuck, which is that's a possibility. We can't argue. Or gasoline, unlike some other services and goods and everything in the world, is free to all cars. Perhaps because it's just like this necessary lifeblood of existence. It's like oxygen. Like they cannot, there's like a law that was passed. Like you cannot charge for gasoline because our people need it to exist. It's like charging for the sun or, you know, whatever. It's just gas is free eternally. That could be. That could be. So there is somewhat of that socialism because like gas does not just appear in existence. Like it has to be processed and all that. People are doing that, presumably not for free. So yes, gas is subsidized by the government of Putt-Putt's universe, I guess. Interesting. Baldini's grocery store.
It says free birdseed.
I just love that. It's just like, fuck it. I don't know why I would need birdseed. Putt-Putt doesn't know why he would ever need birdseed. He doesn't have a bird or anything, but it's free. I'm gonna take it. Of course. Why is Baldini giving away free birdseed? I don't know. To the point of he even has like a sign out for it and a little stand for it and everything. I have no idea, really.
It looks like you need a car washer before the parade, huh? You want to earn us some money delivering groceries?
Yeah.
Sure.
Now, please take these to Trixie at number 1 of Blue Street. Oh, good luck.
Thanks.
Okay. So yeah, I mean, Putt-Putt does like odd jobs for people because everyone else just kind of stays put where they are. Here it does seem like Baldini, I mean, this building is modified for cars. There's a giant ramp, giant doors, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Alright, so here's our best look at just like the car, you know, the universe here. It's all cars, no inhabitants, but you'll notice that they all pretty much have car seats. If I could slow it down, some of them look. Now this is curious. If you look, so you see some of them have like eyes, like Putt-Putt and like all the other characters. Like they have eyes on the front. Some of them don't. Some of them look just like a car. I don't know if we'll ever see one going slow that doesn't have eyes. I mean, maybe it's just because they're going so fast and it's like just kind of a subtle effect. Maybe they do all have eyes. It's possible. I'd have to like slow-mo this. But anyways.
Now I can cross Green Street. Smokey says there's lawns to mow there. Look at all these birds. They're blocking the road. I think I have something I could use.
Well, that was fortunate.
Now I can keep on driving.
I suppose it's never actually stated. Well, I don't know. I guess we'll see.
11:30 o'clock.
I've only played like one game, so I can't really say. But in Saves the Zoo at least, it's not stated that Putt-Putt is a child. That's just my assumption based on the fact that he sounds like a child, thinks like a child, and is smaller than every other car we've ever seen.
Hello, son. How can I help you?
I have some groceries for you.
Sorry, young man. I didn't order those.
Okay, yeah, different number one.
Hello, son. How can I help you?
You need lawn
I
mode?
would like to mow your lawn.
Why, Putt-Putt, I'd feel honored to have you cut my lawn.
Okay.
A bone. I wonder if I'll need this. I better take it.
You took a bone? Okay, well, I'm not gonna do a great job. I'm dragging the lawnmower behind me, which cannot be, which is another interesting thing. Like, you'd think that a lawnmower designed to be attached to a car would be a different design. You know, like this is obviously like, why does it have handles? Why does it have fucking handles? Cars don't use handles. They just attach it to their, whatever, the hitch or whatever on that back. So this is a lawnmower designed for humans. Perhaps some relic from the olden times.
I'm all finished.
You did a fine job, Putt-Putt. Here's a coin.
Thanks, Mr. Buggy.
The universal currency is just coins. It's all coins.
Can I help you?
I would like to mow your lawn.
Sure, Putt-Putt. My lawn could use a trim.
There isn't really like a percentage or anything. I don't know how much you have to mow. It's designed for kids, so probably you can do a pretty shit job. And Putt-Putt probably doesn't give a fuck as long as he gets paid. God help you if you don't pay him.
I finished the job.
Gee, that's swell, Putt-Putt. Here, have a coin.
Thanks, Clarence.
Okay.
Tammy Torpedo here. What can I do for you, Putt-Putt? I would like to mow your lawn. Mow my lawn? You bet. I haven't mowed enough to earn any money.
Alright, let's try to figure out the minimum here.
I did it.
Yeah, I'm all done.
Here, Take this coin.
Yeah, fuck you, pay me. Okay, we got 3 coins.
Now I can cross. That's where I'm supposed to deliver groceries.
Yes, I'm aware.
Oh my, it's a marching band. Right now we're a sitting band. Yeah, how can we march without any music? I think I can help you. March 2, 3, 4. March 2, 3, 4.
You all have instruments. You make the music.
Now I can keep on driving.
Okay, anyways.
How's it going, little squirt? What can I do for you?
Well, they called him Little Squirt. I mean, that might be confirmation.
I have some groceries for you.
Number 1 Blue Street. This is the place. Thanks, Rixie. Thanks. Here's some spare change.
Thank you.
It could be that he's just like a midget. And, you know,
Excited about the
I do
parade.
think there are adults that have called midgets Little Squirt.
I've always wanted a puppy.
That seems offensive. More likely he's a child.
Now I can cross.
Okay, we need a paint job.
Sure would be fun to get a new paint job.
Thank you kindly. Now how about putting another coin in the slot, cowpoke? That's 2, buckaroo. Now you need to put in 1 last coin. Why, thanks, Sonny. Now you can drive on through.
Oh boy, here I go.
Yeah, that's what I say all the time when I enter a room.
Great green.
Yeah, so this was not free. This had to be, you know, this had to be paid for. It is not a fundamental right of all cars to be painted a different color.
Warm and toasty.
Pretty
Looks
impressive.
like you're all done. Here, have a look, little buckaroo.
Considering he's a convertible, and they didn't get any on the wheels, or his eyeballs, or the windshield. Okay. I'm happy with that.
That's the most fun I had all day.
Okay.
I wonder if Smokey would recognize me with my new paint job.
Well, you are the smallest car in existence, so I would imagine so.
Well, who do we have here? I think I know you from somewhere.
It's me, Putt-Putt.
Why, Putt-Putt, you look as handsome as a new hubcap. Looks like you don't need that car wash after all.
Gosh, Smokey, thanks.
I know you'll find your balloon and your puppy soon. Just keep looking, Putt-Putt.
Okay.
Top of the morning to you, Putt-Putt. What can I help you with today?
I still need a balloon to bring to the parade.
Maybe you could borrow a balloon from Mrs. Airbag. I think she's still at the drive-in with Baby Beep.
Thanks a lot.
A drive-in with Baby Beep? Is that what she said? What was here exactly? This was the car wash. Okay, and that's Baldini's, that's the gas, paint, yeah, okay. It must be down one of these roads.
Now Blue Street.
Oh, maybe I should have gone left or right. Hold on.
Now I can cross.
Aha. really ominous looking cave, and the road leads right to it. And there is like hundreds of cars going this way.
It sounds like there's a puppy in there. He looks scared.
Here, have a bone.
Would you like to be my pet in the parade?
Good old Pep.
I'll call you Pep.
Yeah. Nice. Now we have Pep.
Great! Now I just have to find a balloon and I'll be ready for the parade.
It is interesting, he doesn't have a trunk. You know, he doesn't have trunk space ever. He puts things in the car, on the car seats. Wouldn't it make more sense to remove the car seat? Unless it's a fundamental part of his anatomy, I guess.
Baby Beep is lost inside the movies. Please find him.
What's he look like?
He looks like this.
I'll find your baby, Mrs. Airbag.
Thank you so much, Putt-Putt.
Okay, so there are
Find your baby, Mrs. Airbag.
baby cars. There is procreation.
Now playing Breaking Car. Great movie.
Again, ripping off of human development rather than making your own shit.
When's the movie gonna start?
Okay, it's a purple convertible.
Baby Beep, I found you. Thanks, Putt-Putt. I miss my mama. Let's go.
Baby Beep.
Yeah, okay, that is smaller than Putt-Putt.
I'd like you to have this balloon.
Thanks.
Yeah, I think we can conclude Putt-Putt is a child.
Ziggity. Now I'm all ready for the parade.
Well, Putt-Putt, it looks like you did everything you needed to. The parade is about to begin.
Come on, everybody. Let's go.
Oh, yeah, see? Car seat. And the sun has a face, which, as we know from Teletubbies, is a fucking horror. The sun just shifts whenever it feels like it. At a very rapid pace, okay.
The end.
That's it. That's Putt-Putt Joins the Parade. Directed by Ron Gilbert, baby!
So, do you want to play again?
No, I don't, actually. But you can see how quick these are going to be. I think some of them might be a bit longer. I think this first one especially is really short. Although it saves the zoo, I watch a speed run of like under a minute. You can beat it in, which is pretty impressive. Right. Is it? It's hard to say. I can't really judge the game. That's not the point of this, because it's like it's designed for a child, and I'm not a child. So I mean, I love Save the Zoo as a kid. And it's a lot harder actually when you're a kid. These games and figuring it out, because you get distracted easily. Like you leave and you come back and you forget stuff, and you're just wandering around and clicking on a lot of stuff and blah blah blah. But yes, I think we have learned some valuable bits of info. The thing with the windshield, that's crazy, man. That would have to make it into the video somehow, because it's just so weird to think about why he says he can see now. The only real explanation is he's making a joke, but I don't know who he's talking to himself. I don't know. Alright, anyways, that's it. So next time in the second game, he goes to the fucking moon. Game 1, joins a parade. Game 2, goes to the moon. Yeah, it's gonna be wild. But we will go through all of them. There's quite a few. I think there's 7 mainline putt-putts. Joins a parade, goes to the moon, saves the zoo, travels through time, enters the race, joins the circus. And then there's Pep's birthday surprise, which you wouldn't think is an adventure game, but it is. It sounds like a mini game or something, but it's a proper one. It's one of the main lines. So there's 7 mainline entries. And then there was a couple arcade ones. Balloonorama, which I think we did own as a kid. I remember playing Balloonorama. It's basically Breakout, but with Pep. There's also Dog on a Stick, which I had never heard of. I don't know what that is. And then there was some activity packs, because you did that in the 90s and stuff. Putt-Putt's Fun Pack. But anyways, my name is Mangg. This has been Putt-Putt Joins the Parade. I'll see you fine folks next time.